Hi friends, welcome back to IAS with Santosh. I am again with yet another optional elimination rule for this reading comprehension passages for the CSAT paper. Guys, first of all, I would like to thank many of you for giving a huge response to my previous video on optional elimination in CSAT paper. Guys, I was not expecting that many people are suffering in CSAT this much, and they requested me to come out with another video. So guys, I am here with another video. Guys, before I start discussing the new rule, let me tell you something about the CSAT paper. Guys, before you make your strategy for the CSAT paper, what you should do is that you should first identify your strength and weakness. If your strength is quant, then you should focus more on quant. If your strength is reading comprehension, reasoning, then you should focus more there. And what actually generally students are saying that, sir, we are facing time constraint. So when you face time constraint, you should be able to solve some CSAT paper very quickly with this optional elimination tricks, and it will help you to save time so that you can apply for quant section. So let us read the today's passage, but before that let me share with you the rule. The rule says the opposites can't go together. Opposites can't go together. So there are sometimes in the answer two opposite statements which means the opposite, which mean the opposite. For example, first statement may mean sustainable development, and other statement means unsustainable development. So sometimes opposites cannot go together. This you should always keep in mind. So you should try to eliminate things which are opposite meaning. Let us read this passage which came in 2022, and let us try to solve this passage. So what we will do that without reading the passage, we will first see the question and we'll see then the passage what is the answer. So unsustainability in production pattern is due to which of the following? Unsustainability. Guys, unsustainability means that we will not be carrying out this for long period of time. It will get over. That is called unsustainability. So let us see. First statement says heavy dependence on fossil fuels will lead to unsustainability of production pattern. Obviously, when we are heavily dependent on fossil fuels are in limited quantity. So obviously it will make things unsustainable. Next, limited availability of resources. Yes, because most of the resources are limited in quantity. So if we are dependent on them, so again it will make our process unsustainable. Third statement says expansion of recycling. Guys, recycling is just opposite of limited availability of resources. Recycling is a process which overcomes the constraint of limited availability of resources. When we start recycling things, we can use the same thing over and over again. So we move from unsustainable source to sustainable source. So obviously 3 statement is just opposite of first and 2. So obviously 3 cannot go with 1, 3 cannot go with 2 also. So we can cut C and D, and here we have A and B, 1 and 2 only and 2 only. And guys, we all know, we can say easily that second is a general statement and first is a specific statement. So we have to just go through the passage, just like few lines we'll go through, and we'll see that if anything is mentioned regarding fossil fuels, then both the statement 1 and 2 will be correct. So you can see here, the main threat to maintaining progress in human development comes from increasingly evident unsustainability of production and consumption pattern. Current model rely heavily on fossil fuels. So obviously fossil fuels is mentioned here. So we can easily assume that the answer is 1 and 2 only. And thus we get the answer. The answer, I think, will be 1 and 2 only. UPSC has not come out with official key, but the answer will be 1 and 2 only. Now you see how easily you could get the answer. You should not, you are not supposed to read the entire passage also. Just read the question and you can easily eliminate 3, and you get, and just you read few lines and you have to just confirm that fossil fuel is there in the passage, and you get the answer 1 and 2 only. Like this, you in every passage, if you are saving 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 1 minute, you can use it for solving a reasoning question, or you can use it for solving a quantitative aptitude paper. Guys, if you are struggling with the quantitative aptitude part, you can go through my lectures on quantitative aptitude. The link is given in the description, and you can attend those lectures also. I have taken around 45 to 50 hours of quantitative aptitude lectures. You can watch them if you want to revise some basic concepts which will help you to solve questions in the UPSC prelims CSAT paper. Thank you guys. Please do consider liking this video and sharing this video with other friends, And please let me know, do you want me to continue this reading comprehension series or not?